Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 24th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So the war against Denmark and the German allies or coalition allies didn't go very well, to be honest, in the last video. They actually have quite a much larger military force than I do. Scotland isn't able to get their troops across at all, it would seem, and Pomerania has pretty much lost all of their troops. So not being able to get my other allies into the war seems to be costing me. I wasn't able to get Poland involved because they'd just been in the war. So I think I'm thinking of basically ending this war soon now, rather than waste a ton of my manpower in a war which I'm even against at best. I should be able to take some territory off them, probably one or two provinces. So I think what I'm going to do is take this province, Lolland, and then see where I'm at after that, I think. Yeah, I'm almost definitely going to bring this war to an end. It's too much of an even fight otherwise. To be honest, I can declare war probably again in about 5 years anyway, so it's not going to be a big issue. Right, so currently my army's moving. One problem I've had as well, I actually made Yelland the war goal, which was a bad idea. I should have made one of these provinces, which they couldn't get to as a war goal, but to be honest, I was thinking that it would be quite easy this war, and it hasn't been. I misjudged how many forces they had. Right, so I'm just waiting on. I've actually got a couple of fleets over here. I'm going to bring this one back over to there, and my cog fleet can move there to blockade. And I'll send these back trading in a second as well. Right. Okay. That army's, well, they're wrecked. They've got no morale. If that Brandenburgian army hadn't have been able to reinforce at the end, then it might have been different at combat, but too late now. Actually, the Albion blockaded over here already, I think. Right, so they're a long way away from being able to siege these back up, so there's no real risk at the moment. Yeah, I think the war's gonna end once I've taken Lolland. So we've reached Halland. I'll recover my forces there then. I think I might combine consolidate regiments. That mercenary can go. Okay. What do I need? I need quite a few more infantry and a cavalry. So we're going to make Galilee infantry. I need 5, I think it said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a Latin knight here. So that's about what I want for my force limits-ish. Right. Definitely need strong allies really, because my force limits aren't that high at the moment, which is it's a good reason for me to take a military idea, but I still don't think I'm going, well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. So there's this large army over here, which I can't really do anything about, so just waiting on Lolland as I've mentioned. Problem is their war goal's going up. I should probably blockade somewhere to increase the points. So where can I blockade? I've already taken these provinces, so the blockade won't count. I should bring my ships down to there. Blockade the Dutch forces. Right, so I just grouped a lot together and bring them down there. Right. Actually, I'm gonna need some to blockade over here still, aren't I? Right, so I'll do that. Okay, so troops, something in Reykjavik. Oh, that's my explorer fleet. Looks like Pomerania are getting beaten up again. Right, so hurry up, Lolland, basically. Right, done. Right, so let's see what I can get. Okay, so clear offer. I think I wouldn't mind getting that province. I don't have a claim on it, but it's basically impossible to get a claim. I do have a claim on Arkansas, so that would leave Norway with one province, which I have a core on. Where else? The only other core I have is Skane. So the war score then. Lollands, they won't give me that. So what is the maximum that they would give me? They won't give me 48. Take that off. 42 they won't give. 38 they would give. What about Finn? Not quite. Can't take the cores because it'd be too much of aggressive expansion. There's no reduction in with this Casus Belli. I'd quite like to take Finn if I can. I don't have... If I take that as 20, that's not enough. I think I'm going to have to take that province, and... oh, I don't have enough for that either. Yeah, I think I'll just... How much money can I get? A couple. Right, I'm going to take a second to figure this out. Okay, so the maximum war score or peace value score I can get in this war is 38. So I could take these two territories, for example. But what I think I'm going to do is take Lolland and Finn. I have claims on both of those, so the aggressive expansion amount is reduced by 25% with this Casus Belli. And I'm actually going to add a couple more golds. Taking these provinces will prevent the Hansa or the Pomeranians from taking them, for example. And also they have access to each other and all of this land I already own in the Lubeck region. So I'm going to be declaring war on these hopefully again very quickly, 5 years time. This war definitely didn't go too well, but the next one I should be able to get Poland to join in again. So I'll be doing that. So send demand. And pause. And they accepted that. Right. So that was done with. I have 2 new territories I need to core up then. I'm not actually going to do that straight away because I'm still intending on taking this administrative ideas. So once I've got 800 admin points I can get that and then core them. So it'll be cheaper, although it's going to take me quite a while to actually have enough points to core them up as well, I think. So what's my overextension at the moment? 20%, it's not too bad. It can wait a while. I could do harsh treatments, but I don't think I will. So I'm going to take my maintenance off. I need to check out the situation with aggressive expansion. I wouldn't be surprised if I get some new coalition members join in. It's really not too bad though. Unless it hasn't kicked in yet, but I think it has. Plus 8 for England, Burgundy 16. Yeah, that didn't do much at all. Right, so where are all of my armies to? I've got 3 new regiments here. Right, where's the best place to reorganize them? 36, probably Stockholm. Right, so I'll move all my units back to Stockholm and then figure things out from there. Right. Where's my fleets to? There's 4 ships there, they're galleys. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm over my naval force limit. So expand there. And I think I might keep all of those, even though I'm 4 over. Right, so I'll move these to here. There's a troop I need to grab. There's 1,000 there, 2,000 right there, fine there. Right, just need to grab that unit. Maintenance is down. Right, so put timer up. So concentrating on colonizing for the rest of these 5 years. I've got all my claims in place. When's this claim run out? This claim runs out at 1512. Something which I hadn't realised before that war though. Once you start a war, a claim is valid throughout the entirety of the war. It won't run out during the war anymore, which is really useful. As long as I declare war before 1512, I'll have that claim in place. This one is 1512 as well. And all of those claims I made on the German miners were very recent. So I've got a diplomat spare. I'm gonna stick that over to Muscovy. There wasn't any missions, decent ones. Establish a presence in Canada. What's that? Own at least one province in northern Canada, Northern America. So I think I have to look on the region map mode. So what are they counting as Northern America? Is that the right one? Oh, here we go. Northeastern America, North America, North America. Is that province? Should do. Right, so I'm going to actually do that mission. Where are you? If I'm understanding that right, then should get this. So we're up to that amount. I'll do that. How quick are the settlers working? I get an average, right, growth is 45, is not too much. And settlers has a chance of getting them 31% every month. Can't remember how much the settler counts as. There's 25 the settler counts as. Right, okay. Right, so back to Europe. Armies reaching Stockholm. Hansa just declared war on Bremen. Brandenburg, Magdeburg are joining in, and Gelre. Right, so my fleet's there. Floats across. Okay. Flows back to here. Group up. So that's, yeah. Put my fleet back to trading in a second. Right, so they can now go and protect trade. Back to the Baltic. They can group up there. What's my money situation like? And then 10 a month. Military, I've got regiments coming in soon. I wouldn't mind getting... I'm not sure I can afford this guy still. I still want to make a embassy, so I need to save up for that. Right. Timer up. Pomerania's allied to Magdeburg, probably not good for me. Cardinal, I've lost that. I'll invest in him. Colonial company founded. 200 settlers will arrive in Taka. Where's that? Is that a new one? Taka Cook. That's not good actually, because that's going to increase my maintenance, colonial maintenance. I'm not sure I can afford it. Would I have colonized there next? Probably not actually. I probably would have colonized next to the natives. What's that? Arctic. Yeah, I think I would have colonized over here. There's a St. Lawrence Estuary over there, so I want that one definitely. So I probably would have colonized there and then there next. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna abandon that. Right. Okay. Can't afford it, and it's not the one I want to colonize. The thing is, I think when you have 5 provinces within a colonial region, actually I haven't used that. The colonial region map is so what's this? Yeah, so once I've got 5 provinces within this region, then a colonial nation should form. So what I think I'm going to do is create 4 colonies in this region and then attack the Micmac. So once I annex the Micmac, then it should basically form a colonial nation of 6 provinces. If I didn't do that, then I'd probably have to colonize more maybe, I'm not sure. Or I could just colonize 3 provinces and then attack them. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I haven't tested out the colonial nations at all yet, so it's all new to me. Right, these can move to there. What's that? One more unit over there. Right. Stockholm, which there. Teutonic Order want access. Gonna say no to that. No new nations have joined the coalition, so that's good. It's a sign that I didn't cause too much aggressive expansion, I guess. That's back from Muscovy. So who do I want to get rid of in this out of the coalition members? Probably Friesland still. Not sure I can. Gelre, I probably can now, so I'm going to improve our relations there. What about how Burgundy doing? Burgundy, England, Austria, they're all on pretty good terms. Bohemia as well. Yeah, so I haven't really angered anyone. Right. That regiment can move there. Group up. So my force limits back. I can actually have a larger force limits now, so I should make some more troops. I'm going to make a couple new infantry and a couple new cannons, I think. I'll just do them all in Stockholm. Right. So diplomat back from Trier. Group up. So who do I want to try and get rid of? Gelre, Bremen. I think I want Bremen to stay in. Lüneburg, I'm not sure I can get rid of. Not sure I can get rid of any of those, to be honest. I think I'm going to try and get rid of Lüneburg for the moment, though, because I can't actually I can't make any claims on those. What about Friesland? I'll actually do Friesland, try and get them out. So I'm not gonna, don't intend to take territory from them yet either. I'm not sure I'm able to get rid of them. Sometimes they do leave, even when they're in negative relations and outraged. So gain 5 prestige for Golden Era of Culture. Right. The truce runs out in 15012. Diplomat is back from Gelre. Do I have... Right, I've given him a gift, so that's about as good as I can improve that relationship. What's my relationship with Poland like? That's getting quite low, so I'm going to improve relations there. Right. Lost a claim on Kovno. That was from an event, I think. Right. Well, I definitely didn't claim there. Right, so my stability's a bit low. I'm still waiting on 800 and then I'll get that administrator points. Ideas. Artist. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting him. So where are you? I'll hire that guy. Okay. Cardinal is no longer loyal. Keep on investing here. Right, so 1 more month. Right, so I'm gonna take these admin ideas. Right, so administrative ideas, take that. And I'm going to spend this on mercenary cost. That'll definitely come in handy. And core creation cost, which is the key reason for going for this. Right, so now I need to core up my provinces, but I don't have enough. So how much do I need? I need 90 or 60. So when I get 60, I'll do Lolland, I think. Right. Those up a bit more. I can have 36 here. It's actually a mercenary unit. I think I'll get rid of him. Alright. Does that mean I need another unit? Probably does. So, Croup Regiment, LLA Infantry. East Frisia just entered the military coalition. Right, so I probably should have checked who doesn't like me. That might be good for me, actually. Wouldn't mind taking territory there. Out of Pomerania and Utrecht. They shouldn't become leaders of the coalition ever, so they're not going to drag in Pomerania into a war against me. I would want to be at war with Pomerania at some point, but they're still allied to Muscovy, so they'd then drag them in, and I'd be in a ton of trouble if they took over the war. I'm going to make claims on these soon, though. Definitely want to take their territory. Right. Bremen just was annexed by the Hansa. They changed the capital for some reason. How do I feel about that? Well, it gets one out of the coalition, but to be honest, I actually quite wanted to take Bremen. So, and I can't declare war on these directly, easily, because they're a HRE nation. I don't want to be at war with Austria. Okay. Let's go new regiment there. So one was this again? It's 12 odd, I think. And I'm waiting for admin points. My diplomatic points I'm going to spend on new ideas. I'm actually very close to getting Swedish steel. I think I need one more idea. So I'd probably get that before the next war. That'll help a lot. Cardinal is new Cardinal. That's there. Not sure I can beat France in that race. Armies under attack. Right, this is potentially a bit worrying. There are... Oh, well, it's got next to nothing actually. I took a load of their natives out here with an event, didn't I? So even though I've got no maintenance, it's not going to be an issue. So how much are the natives reducing growth? Nothing for that. Settlers. Hard next to nothing. Right, it's fine. That's almost done now as well. So yeah, the next one's gonna be here more than likely. I think they core up automatically now, your colonies. So I'll find out in a bit. Excellent year. More manpower, that's great. So manpower's recovering a bit. 1 more month and I'll core up new province. Diplomat is home from Friesland, so it's still a while away from getting them out. Let's have a look. Coalition map mode. So I think some of those nations are Lubeck ones. Wouldn't mind getting Mainz out potentially. What's the relations like there? Improve that a bit. Could actually ally to them in a bit. It wouldn't be... Well, I don't really have the diplomatic relations, but it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Centralization yields benefits. National tax modifier for a small while. You can group up. Okay, diplomat is back from Bohemia. Send him to Mainz. Oh, I've forgotten all about coring. So where's that to? Marriage. Make a core. Right, that local nobility was probably on before. Don't know when Denmark started to get those though. That's not good. So make core. Colony is now self-sustaining. Excellent. And yeah, it's automatically become a core. So let's see where I can colonize next. Pretty much a huge area now. So I'm going to colonize here to give me a border with them. Send that there. And they can't migrate, I think, this Native American tribe, because you can only migrate if you have one province. So I can definitely, yeah, highly likely declaring war on them very soon. Right, so I'm going to move those to there. Right. And Thuringia allied to Brandenburg. We're still wait. I need 90 for the next to core up again. I need 400 for my next idea. I don't think the Reformation has started yet either, so it's really late. These can go to there. Yeah, no Reformation. Except to, right, it's nearly starting now. Very close to it. Right. Oh, right, okay. Scotland tells us of a Protestant Reformation. That's probably not the best of areas for it to happen. It's probably best for it to happen within central Germany, because there's tons of provinces around there. So this Reformation might not be all that strong. England might turn Protestant though, which would be probably pretty good for me. I am almost definitely going to turn Protestant at some stage. I still want to get this national decision here. You need to be Catholic to be able to do that, and have a theologian of level 3 level, and I don't have one. It could be quite a while before I get one as well. It's going to be a big pain if I can't get that. There aren't many sources that exist that increase your missionary strength, so I do want to get all the ones I can. I'm not definitely sure if I'm going to be taking the religious ideas at some point, though I probably will, if I'm going to be conquering a huge amount of the world. Right, so I can move there. Hopefully that's enough. Right, yeah, natives are no problem, or that amount of natives. Right, I'll bring my... oh, this can go there. I'm not going to explore until I've created a colonial nation in the area. Right. Or maybe just before then. Printing press gives benefits. Oh, excellent. Tell of various powers there. Ottomans annex Greece. Cardinal's gone. Which there. I don't want Defender of the Faith. Francis will battling us out for that. Oh, I can have a new idea, so let's do that. I can get Swedish steel then. So global settler increase is the next one. Okay. Discipline and that. The provinces now as well don't have tariffs at all. Tariffs have been removed from game, apart from when you have colonial nations, then you get tariffs from them, but I'll show you that when I actually form one. Right. Okay, so Bible translated, shifting the courier as well. Oh wow. So I could improve relations with a load of -1 Catholicism, lose 1% reform desire, or I could change one of my provinces over. I think, right, I actually want to increase my stability, so I'm overextended for that. I think I do want to take that one. I don't think I can get my stability up in time though. That if Black Hinge changed to Protestant, that would increase my religious and unity amount. I do want to turn Protestant though. Right, I'm gonna take this. It's gonna have negative effects short term, but if it means that I've converted a province and will increase the reform desires, which is a good thing. So, right. Stability will now cost 100 still, actually. So it wasn't enough to increase it, I think. So that's good, unless it hasn't kicked in yet. Right. So next thing I'm doing is calling up. Establish a presence in Canada. So I've done that. It said on the mission thing, it said North America and not Canada. So I'm not sure. Maybe this counted as Canada and the other one didn't. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully I get a casus belli against them as well now. I might start to make claims if I don't. Right, so we're up to 84. 90. Right, let's call this province. So marriage and core. Okay, and I think it's a good time to call this an end of the video as well. So thank you for watching.